Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So as you can see, we are in March and this is the month that I'll start planting oats and sunflowers in our field number 4 and field number 2 respectively. You can see I am currently here at the temple construction site, and you can see this place right here is also fully ready, and now the construction is being done on this part of the temple construction site. So I've already delivered the products for the next stage, and I'm gonna quickly show you guys. You can see it now has quite a few amount of wood beam and long planks in the storage because I delivered them in February. So we delivered 12 pallets each of both these products, and that is the reason we now have over 3.1 million dollars in our bank account, because I think we got right about $250,000 for the pallets that I delivered to the construction site. So the progress is quite good, and hopefully we'll be able to complete the temple construction till we end this series. I think we'll be ending this series at just about 200 episodes or maybe more. It will depend upon how the construction will go from now on. And along with planting the sunflowers and oats in our fields, I'll also be selling the sunflower oil in this month because this is the best time to sell them. You can see the prices are at their peak, and at the restaurant we are currently getting just over $6,500 per pallet. And as for the farmers market, you can see the prices are still increasing, so I think I will wait for some time. Hopefully the prices will be best at farmers market as well, and then we are going to take all the pellets of sunflower to the farmers market. As of now, I will quickly jump on to our case tractor because I'll be using this tractor to plant the oats and sunflowers. There it is. And I think I'm gonna start with planting the oats first. I'll be planting the oats in our field number 4. But before that, what I will do is I'm gonna refuel this tractor because this tractor will be used extensively not only in planting but also for the cultivation work on our field number 8 and field number 9. And we have already done just about 5 hours on this tractor. So I'll quickly refuel our tractor. There we go. So it cost me just over $700 to fully refuel this tractor, and I will now attach our seeder to this tractor. I think we'll be needing quite a few amount of seeds before we start planting the oats in our field number 4. So I think I will take our seeder first to the shop so that we can refill it with the seeds, and then only I'm gonna start planting the oats in field number 4. So I think our seeder is in this shed right here. Well, it's on the other side. There it is. And I'll be selling our planter today because I'll be purchasing a new one because our this planter is quite small now, and we have a very big field in which we have to plant the sunflowers. So here's the seeder, and you can see we have just about 830 liters of seeds in it. So I'll surely be refill it with the seeds, but I think before that I'm gonna repair our tractor and the seeder. So here we are at the workshop. I'll quickly repair both these machines. So to repair the seeder, it will cost me just over $1,100, and as for the tractor, it will again cost me just over $1,100. So there we go. And now I will head towards the shop, and I'm gonna refill this seeder with seeds, and then we'll move to the field number 4, and we're gonna start planting the oats in the field number 4. And I think once we are done with planting the oats, I'll be having a look at our sunflower oil. We'll see if the prices will be good. Then we'll sell the sunflower oil, and after that, we can start planting the sunflowers in field number 2, for which I'll surely be purchasing a new planter today. So here we are at the shop. I will quickly purchase a few bags of seeds. I think 5 bags will be enough for now. So here are the seeds. Let's purchase 5 bags and it will cost me $6,300. There we go. And let's refill our seeder, and straight away we will move to our field number 4. There we go. So we can accommodate 3000 liters of seeds in this seeder, which I think will be enough for our field number 4. So let's head to the field and I will see you right there. So here is our field number 4, and once again I'm gonna start from this side of the field. I have already selected oats as our seeds, and once again I'll be using the steering assist for this job. And there we go. And once again we are planting oats in our field number 4. And all these oats are meant for only for our horses, because soon our horses will reproduce and we'll be getting a few more horses in our horse stable. So we'll be needing quite a bit of oats to feed them. And as I've already told, this field will always remain of oats field till we end this series. So what I will do is I will continue with planting the oats in our field number 4, and I will see you guys once we are done.
I don't wanna feel this way, but it's not that easy. You're complicating things for me. No, it's not that easy. Maybe just a little time can heal me, but it doesn't feel the way. What are you doing to me? Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy. I'm just a fool for you. I'm just a fool for you. I hope you come back to me. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Thought that we were meant to be. Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Maybe just a little time can make you change your mind about us. I thought that we were meant to be. Why'd you break my heart? Left me in the dark, dark. Why'd you have to go? I don't wanna feel this way. Though I'm broken, I'm still hoping I could be with you. I'm still breathing, it's not easy.
And as you can see, we are almost done with planting the oats in field number 4. And I think it took me only 12 minutes to fully plant this field. So it's quite a good speed. And I think as for our new planter, I'll be going with a bigger one so that we can quickly finish the planting work in the field number 2 as well. And as for the timelines, I forgot to create them before we start planting the oats, but I did enable them, and hopefully we'll also gonna see timelines in our oats field as well. So we are done with this part, and just a tiny strip is left at the far end of this field. I will do it as well, and then we'll park our seeder in the yard, and straight away we are gonna jump at the shop so that we can purchase a new planter for us. I'll surely be taking our older planter, and we're gonna sell it before we purchase the new one. There we go. So we are done with planting the oats, and I will once again gonna need our seeder once we plant the long grain rice in our field number 7, and also for field number 8 and field number 9, because we'll be planting canola in both those fields, and that work will be done by the seeder itself. So I think I'll park our seeder somewhere right here. There we go. And now let's attach our planter to the tractor, and we'll straight away head to the shop. There we go. And you can see we have just over 300 liters of seeds in our planter as well. So I'm gonna empty it right at the shop itself, and we're gonna refill the seeds in our new planter once we're gonna purchase it. So here we are at the shop, and before I sell our planter, I'm gonna empty it. So I will empty it right here. There we go. And now we can sell it, but I think I'm gonna repair it as well. So in order to repair our planter, it will cost me just about $1,000. And as for repainting it, it will cost me almost $18,000. So I'll repaint it as well. And now we'll be getting over $53,000 for this planter. Let's sell it. There we go. And now into the shop menu, and we're going to purchase a big planter. So for the planting work, you can see we have this big planter from Kinsey, and apart from it, I have also downloaded two of these mods. So we have this, I don't know how to pronounce it. I will be, so if I'm wrong, then do pardon me. It's a Vince Tudo Macanuda 3.2.3.20, and I also downloaded this John Deere 1775 NT, which I got from the mod hub, and it is from the Giants. So these three planters, and I think out of them I'll be going with the John Deere planter, although both these planters are almost identical. This one has over 18-meter working width, and this one has just shy of 18-meter of working width. And as for this one, it is of 13.5-meter working width. But I think I'll be going with the John Deere one because it looks so nice, and it can accommodate just over 3,500 liters of seeds. So I think this one will be the best option for us. So I will buy it, and it will cost me just over $234,000. So I will purchase it straight away. There we go. And our tractor can easily pull it because the requirement for our new planter is, I think, 350 horsepower, but our tractor is over 450 horsepower. So we have 100 horsepower extra, and you can see there is our big seeder. You can see there is our big planter. So I'm gonna refill it quickly with the seeds. There we go. So you can see our planter is full with seeds now, and straight away I'm gonna start planting the sunflowers in field number 2. But before we start planting the sunflowers, you can see the prices for sunflower oil are still on increase at the farmers market. So I think I can wait for some more time, and I can now start planting the sunflowers in our field number 2. And I'm gonna start from this side of the field. There it is. It is now unfolding itself. So I'm gonna start planting from this side of the field. And before that, I think I will once again enable the trim lines. So I'll be mentioning 30 meter of working width right here. There we go. And there you can see we are planting sunflower in our field number 2. And you can see we now can see the seed rate at top left corner. I think it is because I've just installed the SREO Pro compact on our tractor, and that is why it is telling us at how much seeds we are putting into the ground. And it also says that our timeline width for this field is set to 30 meter. It is because we have a sprayer which has a 30 meter of working width. So I'll surely be doing the headlands first, and only then we're gonna move up and down in this field. So, and once again, I think I'll be planting sunflower in these fields with at least 2 time lapses, because it is a big field, and I don't think I'll be able to finish the planting work in one single time lapse. So what I will do is I'm gonna continue with planting the sunflower in our field number 2, and I will see you guys after some time.
I think about all the years I made up, and I think I'm running out of time. Don't want a day when I say goodbye now, 'cause you leave a shiver down my spine. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just and I will wait for you. 'Cause I will stay, and I will wait for you.
Well, as you can see, I am continuing with planting the sunflowers in our field number 2, and I think I've done almost half of this field. So I think once I'm done with this row, I'll be stopping our tractor, or you can say I'll be stopping our sunflower planting work. And I think it's now the time to sell our sunflower oil. And once we are done with selling it, I will continue with the sunflower planting afterwards. So we are almost done with this row. There we go. So I'll leave the tractor and the planter right here for now. And for selling the sunflower oil, I will use, I think, our fan tractor. There it is. And I've already attached the flatbed trailer to it. As for the prices, you can see they are still not at their best, but I think they are now decreasing at the farmers market as well. And although the restaurant is currently giving us almost $250 extra for a pallet of sunflower oil, so I think I will see how many pellets we have, and if we will have more pellets, then instead of going to the farmers market, I'm gonna move to the restaurant and we're gonna sell our sunflower at the restaurant instead of the farmers market. So I'll quickly move at the oil mill and I'm gonna see you guys right there. So here we are at the oil mill, and you can see we have so many pellets of sunflower oil with us, and I think there will be right about 15 pellets, and I think we also have 2 pellets of olive oil. I'll quickly check the prices of olive oil as well. Well, they are not at their best, but they are also not at their worst. So I think since only there are 2 pellets of olive oil and we won't be making any more olive oil, I'll be taking them too with me, and hopefully we have right about 15 to 20 pellets of sunflower oil. I'll quickly put them onto the trailer and I will see you in just a second. So there you can see we have 18 pellets of sunflower oil and 2 pellets of olive oil with us. And if I take all this oil to the farmers market, I think we'll be getting right about $3,600 less when compared to the restaurant. So I think it will be better that I'll take all these pellets to the restaurant. We're gonna sell them right there. So I will slowly move to the restaurant, and since it is quite far away from here, I'll surely be jump cutting this part, and I will see you right at the restaurant. So here we are at the restaurant, and we are now gonna sell all these pellets of sunflower oil and olive oil right here. Hopefully we can get over $120,000 for all these pellets. Let's see how close we can get to that mark. There we go. So in total we made just over $140,000, which was quite close to my guess. And once again we have over $3 million with us. And since we are planting the sunflower in our field number 2, so once again we'll be making the sunflower oil and the canola oil as well, and we are going to sell them for profit in the coming future. As for now, I will quickly head back to our farmyard, and I'm gonna park this tractor and the trailer right there. And once again I will jump onto the case tractor and we are gonna finish the planting work on field number 2, and I think that will be it for this episode as well. So see you back at the farm. So we are back to our farm, and I think I'm gonna park this tractor and the trailer right here. We're gonna need it once we have to deliver our next load of products to the temple construction site, and also for bringing back a few pallets of lime because we'll be liming our field number 8 and field number 9, and for that we'll be needing quite a few pallets of lime. As for now, let's jump back onto the case tractor. There it is. And I'm gonna now finish the sunflower planting on this field, and after that I'm gonna end this episode right here. There we go. So once again we are planting the sunflowers in the field number 2, and you can see the seed consumption rate is quite low, so this seed will last for quite very long. And as for the next month, we'll be planting the long grain rice in our field number 7, and for that we'll be using our seeder. And as for this field, hopefully the seeds will germinate, so we'll have to remove the weeds from this field, and we'll also have to fertilize it as well. And I think once we are done with fertilizing and weeding work on both of our field number 2 and field number 7, we're gonna start preparing our field number 8 and field number 9 for the canola crop that we'll be planting in the coming August. So this field won't take very long because I think we are done with over 60% of the field. So I'm gonna continue with planting the sunflowers in this field, and I will see you guys once we are done. Well, as you can see, we are almost done with planting the sunflower in our field number 2, and I'm quite happy with our purchase as we have done this work within no time. I think both the time lapses were of 10 minutes each, so we have planted this entire field in just about 20 minutes, which I think is quite good considering the size of this field. And as for the next episode, I've already told you what we are going to do, and I think once it will be this field will be done, I'll be ending this episode. There we go. So we are done with planting the sunflowers. So we'll surely be planting the long grain rice in our field number 7, which is right here. And you can see we have successfully created the timelines on field number 2. And as for the field number 4, and since we started quite late, it has not created the timelines on this part of the field. But as for the rest of the field, it has created the tembranes, which I think will look even more good once our crop will germinate on both these fields. And as for the cultivation work on our field number 8 and field number 9, the only thing is I am considering to purchase a new big cultivator for us. Our this cultivator is also very big. I think it has a working width of 10.5 meters. We currently own this cultivator, and the working width of this cultivator is 10.5 meter. But what I am thinking is I am thinking to purchase either this one or this one. Although this one has only 12 meter of working width, so it's not worth upgrading. But this one is quite good as it has a working width of over 18 meters, which I think will be quite good because we now have so many fields and few of them are very big. So I'll see if I'll be purchasing this cultivator, and for this cultivator we'll also have to purchase a big tractor because the requirement for this cultivator is 580 horsepower. So we'll also have to purchase a big tractor, and we have so many options right here. We can go with this John Deere tractor, or we can even go with the Fendt tractor. Only if I will decide to purchase a new cultivator. So I think that will be it for this episode as well. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. As for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.